It's me, Rosina Grosso. Thanks for joining me. We are here on a special day because we have Irish gifts all day, but guess what? You know, usually on Black Friday, we always do one of the best TSVs of the year, and this Black Friday, we did just that. We brought you a TSV of the HP computer. But if, just in case you missed it or you thought about it and then you didn't get it, we are giving everyone the same exact chance, just like everybody on Black Friday was able to do, to get the TSV with the same value, the 5 easy payments, and also the free shipping and handling. So here we go with that. It's the HP 15 or 17-inch touch laptop, Intel i5, 12GB RAM, 512 SSD, Windows 11 with the MS365 option or not. That was a big mouthful, but don't worry, because we have our friend Alex Abrahantes with us that's going to explain it all to us. All we need to know is that this is a really special computer at an incredible value, and I want to go through exactly what you are going to be getting, which is the computer, which is a touch screen with or without the Microsoft 365, and Windows 11 is already included. We see here the value. Normally for the 15-inch laptop without the MS365, it would be, and the whole package that we're bringing you would be almost $1,534. You are getting it for $749.98. With the 365, the 15-inch, you are getting it for $799.98, normally would be $1,600. The 17-inch laptop, $1,583 it would be. You're getting it for $799.98, and the 17-inch laptop with the 365 for 5 easy payments of $170. So just for $10 more per month, you are getting that Microsoft 365 software, which really is going to help you, and we're going to explain exactly what that is in a moment. So also the free shipping and handling right there normally would be almost $20, free shipping on that. So we have it available for you in this beautiful aubergine, which is exclusive, and it's a brand new exclusive color to QVC. And it has this awesome gold plating on it that's kind of like a snake print. Such a nice purple color. Next, we have the underwater teal, which is also an exclusive color to us. And that one sold out in the debut in September. Also, we have it in the silver color, most classic, and also in the rose gold. Encore presentation, and guess what? Most importantly, we've got them here, good to go. Right now, it's hard to get any sort of electronics out there in the market, especially at this price, especially one of the latest and greatest software bundles that we've got going on, and we have them in our warehouse ready to come home to you for yourself, for your family, as a new computer in your house, or as a gift for any loved one that you have. If you have anybody going to college, if you have any kids, you know, in school right now, we all have school going on from home. This is a perfect gift to have and a perfect thing to have at home, especially with all the online classes, with the shopping that we have to do, with the home offices, with all of our Zoom meetings, with being able to Zoom with our family and friends. Or you know what, even better, just another screen, another TV to stream all of our favorite TV shows and our movies, and also a console to play games on, the video games that everybody loves. That's all going to be able to be done on this beautiful HP computer. So E239504. Now I want to invite our friend Alex Abrahantes into the show, our HP expert. Hey, Alex, how are you?
Hey, I'm doing great, Rosina. This is so exciting. I'm so excited to be able to present this with you again because this really is what so many people are calling the computer of the year. It's got power, performance, and premium features, and we've got so much to cover. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to simplify technology for you because it doesn't need to be complicated at all.
That's what we love about you, because you explain it to us so easily. And you know what? You take the guesswork out of it, because that sometimes you're like, oh, a new computer, I don't know, I'm not sure what to do, and
Right?
and you get scared. But you know what? There's no need to freeze, and that's what
Nope.
I learned from you, because it's really not that difficult. And the software and accessories that are coming with this are even going to make our lives even easier.
Oh, absolutely. There's so many great software titles, and we'll jump into that. But I'd love to just kind of give you a high level overview of what makes this computer so fantastic, because we worked so hard with QVC to put this together, especially in a time where we are facing so many different supply constraints. So it starts out with the latest Intel Core i5 processor. This is the latest and greatest version of that. You get the most amount of RAM and most amount of solid state storage that we've ever put into today's special value. Windows 11, the latest version of that operating system, is built in. You've got Wi-Fi 6 for faster Wi-Fi. I'll tell you all about that. You get a fingerprint reader for quickly and securely logging into your computer. A backlit keyboard, which is one of everybody's favorite features. 1 year of HP Smart Friend, which is tech support and so much more. 2 years of Find My HP in case your computer gets lost or stolen. And you just let us know. Do you want it in 15 or 17 inches? You have 4 beautiful colors to choose from, 2 of which are exclusive, and you let us know whether you want it with or without Microsoft 365. I highly recommend getting it with.
Yes, and I want you to explain to us exactly what MS365 is and why you recommend that. I want everybody to know that according to the NPD, HP is the #1 selling computer brand through the last 12 months. We see that right there. It's the #1 selling brand for notebook computers in the US in the past 12 months. The #1 selling brand for 15-inch and 17-inch notebooks. And that is why it's so special to be able to get an HP home, because that's not a little thing to say, that they are the #1 selling brand in the whole country, and we are bringing it to you with the latest and greatest software right now at an amazing value. And we guarantee under the tree right now if you order it with us, because we have it in our warehouses ready to go.
Yeah, and it's one thing to say that you're #1. It's one thing to say you're #1 in so many different categories. And we've been around for over 80 years building great quality products that you know and trust. That's why we are #1 in those different categories. And in a time, in a weird day and age where we live in, where there's just so many different supply constraints, we were able to put together a computer that's got all these great features. And I talked about the power and performance of that processor, which is the Intel Core i5 processor. That's going to give you the amount of power that you need, whether you want to work, whether you want to play, whether you want to stream. It really is the brain or the engine inside of your computer. In addition to that, though, you're also going to get the most amount of memory that we've ever put into a computer. It's 12 gigabytes. This is what allows you to multitask. So I can open up apps, programs without any stutter, without any lag, and you're going to truly appreciate how quick and responsive everything is. Then we give you the largest solid state drive that we've ever offered in today's special value, 512 gigabytes. It's 15 times faster than the traditional hard drive. There are no moving parts in a solid state drive. That's why it's called a solid state drive. And it's more secure, it's quieter, and look how much you can fit approximately inside of your computer. 100,000 songs, 200,000 photos, or 103 full HD quality movies. So it's really truly enough storage for you, for several members of your family, and you're going to appreciate how quick and responsive it also makes a computer work.
Wow. Yeah, that's amazing. And that's the solid state drive now is the new technology, because before it used to be a different sort of hard drive, right? Which was
Yeah.
embedded in the computer. Now we can have it with the solid state. That's definitely going to make your life a lot easier, that solid state drive. Now, what I wanted to ask you was the Microsoft 365. Why should someone choose the Microsoft 365 or not?
Well, if you want to be productive, you definitely need Microsoft 365. And that could be anything from being productive at work, being productive because you have to go to school, or being productive because you just want to do things like create mailing labels and greeting cards and all sorts of invitations. And you could do that with Microsoft Word. With Microsoft 365, there are thousands of online pre-made templates where you can create anything in a snap, including great spreadsheets with Excel, and keeping track of your expenditures and budgets are really important using that program. You also have PowerPoint, which allows you to create these beautiful looking presentations. So whether you have someone going to school, you run a small business, a charitable organization, you're going to love being able to use PowerPoint. You also get 60 minutes each and every month where you can call landlines and cell phones with Skype. I love that. I also love the fact that you get Outlook, which is known for your email and calendar. You also get Publisher and Access, and you get a terabyte of storage in the cloud. That's going to allow you to store all of your documents, files, all securely in the cloud, and then be able to access them anywhere. As a matter of fact, I'll hit my little file explorer right over here. And what I can do is I can go right here to my OneDrive, and I have, let's see here, a video that I have securely saved in the cloud. And you see how quickly that loaded? I can access this video on any device that has internet access. So a smartphone, a tablet, another computer, and I know that I will always have access to it. So heaven forbid something were to happen to my computer, I still have all of my files.
Right, like you said, you taught me that it was it's a safety deposit box in the sky.
You got it.
Terabyte was a huge amount of storage in the sky that you can always automatically access. And the reason, now tell me, that it came up so fast, is that because of the RAM or also because of that the 6 Wi-Fi, the Wi-Fi 6?
So we'll talk about Wi-Fi 6 here in a moment. And yes, you're right. Wi-Fi 6 does make it significantly quicker. Loading your things in the cloud are great, but you're right. It's only as good as your internet. Let me go ahead and pull up my little Wi-Fi 6 video, and I'm going to show you exactly why Wi-Fi 6 matters and why this is so exciting. Because we talked about how you have an ultra powerful processor in that latest Intel Core i5. You have the most amount of memory and most amount of solid state storage, but this is Wi-Fi 6. So think about all of the devices that you have in your household, like your cell phone, other computers, other members of the family using the internet. Well, what happens when all of those devices start to go online? Think about it. It's like a car on a highway, and everyone's trying to access and get to their location. Well, did you know that your neighbors' devices could also be interfering with your internet? So everyone is here creating a traffic jam. This is Wi-Fi 6. This is what your computer's on. So now you have lanes that you can travel on without much interference, without much stuttering, lag. So that means faster downloads, faster uploads, better streaming, better gaming. You've got it all. And guess what, Rosina? It's built in. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to set it up. You don't have to configure it. No, you don't have to do any of that. It just automatically works. Isn't that great?
It is great, especially you don't have to do anything about it, and it is going to make your life so much easier and work so much quicker. So this is amazing that we can do a touch screen on a laptop, because touchscreen usually is your tablet. You need to get your tablet out. If not, you only have to use your mouse. But if you're a mouse lover or mouse pad tracker, you can do that. But the cool thing is that you can do also touchscreen. I love that.
Me too. The touchscreen experience just brings the computer to a whole other level. And it's funny, it's one of those things that once you get used to and you're going to go up to a computer and you're going to touch it and you're going to expect it to work, and then you're going to get frustrated when it doesn't. But take a look at this. I can pinch and zoom just like I would on my smartphone or tablet. I can just swipe through my photos. If I wanted to, I can jump to different applications right here. So I'll go from here to browsing right back on QVC.com, or maybe I'll just jump right over here and go into the Microsoft Store and get that going and download some movies and all that good stuff. So this is a type of experience that you're going to absolutely fall in love with, the ability to touch the screen. And if you don't want to, not a problem. It's there for you. You can always use the trackpad. You also have the ability to connect a Bluetooth keyboard and mouse, or even a wireless keyboard and mouse to this computer. So you have options with this computer, the way that you want to interact with it.
That's so much fun. It's so fun to be able to touch screen on a laptop. Usually you are not able to do that at all. So imagine how comfortable this is to work. I think it's so awesome. And also with all of these features, there's so much more that we're going to talk about now.